Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming. We are back with part 6 of our Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped Let's Play.
That we are.
And we are still on this Cocoa level.
Yep, that's where we left behind.
Yep, that we did.
Yes.
How's everybody doing? I hope you are doing well out.
That we do.
All that stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Good time.
We are.
Yes. So what point in time do you think this is?
I want to say the Age of Exploration at the earliest, because pirate ship and colonization vibes, as I was funny enough watching a video about the Age of Pirates.
Because I kind of feel like pirates have always been around.
Technically they have.
Yeah, so
The earliest group I know of were the Vikings.
yeah, if you want.
War too.
Yeah, if you want to get really technical.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, pirates exist today, technically.
Oh yeah, they never really went away.
So I'm like, what point in time is this? I feel like some of the levels feel a little less time-based, like time period-based and more theme-based, and this is one of those levels to me. Which is...
Oh, Blaggle!
I mean, okay, I guess.
That reminds me of something.
Yeah, so no offense, guys, but I do find these levels really slow.
Yeah, like the last one.
Sure.
Yeah, I've never tried to have the last one in January, but I was told it's slow.
Yeah. And that's... Jeez.
Good gracious!
That's a dangerous bird.
That's a dangerous bird.
It's like my wumba food. But bird...
My crane.
My crate, yeah. Does he think there's fish in it? 'Cause seagulls don't eat fruit.
I don't know.
Not fish. Yeah, not sure. I know that some of them steal human food, but I don't think fruit would be one of the things they would steal.
Right.
Just going out on the limb there, but... I guess you gotta scare it off somehow.
Right, or just let it
Yeah.
continue its movement. Oh, I'm gonna fly and land on it. No, I'm going to fly and hover above it.
Yeah.
Ooh, scary, scary,
I can't talk.
It's alright, bud.
You know the joke I tried. You guys understand.
We do, and I know you are who are watching this video.
It fell apart. You can tell me that I tried, right?
I think so. Don't be ashamed.
No.
Do good.
Oh, I tried.
Oh yeah, he's rowboating. Get the crates,
Get the crates.
Damn it! I think I have to censor that, don't I?
No, we're okay. I don't think saying
That word.
damage or well is bad. I used to think that, but I don't know. I think it's kind of low on the bad words. I think if you said the S word or the F word or another word that I censored on here, not on a Crash video. I think it was on an Echo video. Yeah, those words. I'm like, are we stuck?
We're not stuck, but I'm scared.
Yep, so,
That was too close.
yes. Although the animation of the water does look pretty good. It does feel like water. It bobs around like water.
Yeah.
Her animation is really weird. She gets hit. She just kind of is there in the water without moving.
Are you okay there, Coco?
I don't think she is okay when she gets hit. Something that, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they updated the they like made an animation or something. Let us know in the comments. So I don't know if I'll ever buy games any player game. I've said in previous parts why.
Maybe,
Well, I mean, I would much rather spend the money on new games
Right.
than games I already own,
right.
as I previously stated. Because yeah, I mean, I own the 3 Crash games,
Yeah, playing it.
and I know they updated some things, and it's fine for the people who want to buy it for the updates, but I just feel like I'd be buying the same 3 games over again. Because, you know, I have a limited amount of money
Correct.
for our channel too. We
We have to budget ourselves,
yeah, and consider what, because we do still have. Oh, never mind. You bought that one. So we're good. I was gonna say we're still missing one Crash game.
I think so, yeah. What you're talking about,
Now, if we want to play the GBA Crash games on our channel, then I think we're missing 3. 'Cause I happen to own one of the Crash GBA games, but only that.
Yay, got it.
And it was kind of something I regretted buying.
That's it.
But I don't know rating-wise if it was one of. I mean, I've heard some of the Crash Game Boy Advance games are good, but I probably just had the misfortune of having one of the bad ones. Either that or I just, my personal opinion, didn't really work. It just didn't feel very Crash. Well, I think in order for it to be a Game Boy Advance game, it kind of had to play in a way that supported the Game Boy Advance a little better. You know, kind of more like a smaller screen, a little bit more side scroll, like that kind of thing. Boy Advance couldn't exactly handle. I mean, what can I say? At least in the beginning, it didn't really handle the 3D like this.
Right.
It could kind of do the 2.5D thing, which is kind of what they did with the Crash game I have.
That was a little scary.
That was a lot scary, yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
At least we got the crystal. Now we just have to
Finish the level.
finish the level without the
Yes. Death is not good.
No, not fun. Because then we'll have to do it all over.
Yes.
Yay!
Oh.
But we didn't get all the grades.
Crap.
It's okay. It's alright.
Well, completed the slow.
We did.
Alright, focus done. So let's go back and save this game. So
We definitely are gonna need to.
Future Frenzy.
Oh, now we're going to the future.
Yes.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I've made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
Scary.
I like Engine. He's
So do I.
cool.
We're in the future. And it looks like that. Wow. Start down there. Not break down. That's a joke. That's okay. Flying with Spaceballs.
Oh,
Huh. Well, I was trying to and failed at part of yogurt.
Oh, I see. The Yoda.
Yep. That's the very guy. Yes. He's just plain yogurt. Ow, Blaggle. Sorry about that. I wasn't
okay.
anticipating getting hurt like that.
Very interesting feature. That reminds me of the factory levels from the second game.
And I just got vaporized out of existence.
Yeah, apparently.
Try that again, Crash.
Play again.
Yeah.
He's not as as intimidating in this one. He really isn't.
I'm afraid not.
He's just being used by Uka Uka.
Oh, I really didn't want to use this.
Shut up, Uka. I can't. I'm too tired to do that voice. Insert we hope you guys are enjoying the playthroughs.
Same.
We are having a pretty good time.
There we are.
Yep. Interesting robotic creatures.
Yep. Certainly better than some. Robotic alien. Not alien, but robotic creatures that nearly threaten the existence of human civilization. Isn't that what that... Well, actually, I'm not sure what those alien life forms were in Double O.
Oh, yeah, well, I think they were threatening the existence of people. Because... Well, just because even interacting with them was difficult for people. Like, they were made out of a metallic substance that was poisonous to humans.
Yes. Metallic life form.
I'm curious as to how if they had the same kind of intelligence.
Same.
Since they only seem to be made, they seem to only consist of metal.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that the movie treated it like they were this evil, ominous force that was doing it on purpose.
Right.
But I really question that.
Same. I think they're more like... I don't want to say insect-like, but...
Could be.
Yeah, like insects trying to survive. And...
Yeah, kind of like parasitic insects? Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happen to be...
Their existence happens to put other species in danger.
Yeah. That happen to be inorganic metal-like substance.
Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing. Humans, and this could be that Gundam 00 is what we're talking about, by the way. Mobile Suit Gundam 00. Very great anime, but we're talking about the movie.
Yes.
I'll try not to get into spoilers about it.
Spoilers.
I mean, spoiler alert about the aliens, but I'll try not to do more than that.
Sorry.
I mean, really, we weren't made to live in space. As much as people don't want to accept that, we weren't made to live in space. We were made to live here, on Earth. We weren't made to live on other planets. We weren't made to live in space. And I think because of that, in the movie, just them being in space, they had no way of, being safe against this metallic organism that exists in space naturally.
Yes.
So, yeah, I do I accepted the narrative initially when we watched the movie, but I do kind of question it. And we're probably meant to.
Right.
You know, like, maybe they weren't really the villains. It just appeared that way because they put, you know, humans from Earth in danger. So, yeah.
Right.
That was a really weird movie. Good, but weird.
Yeah.
And definitely a strange... Some of it was a satisfying ending, and other parts of it was not. You know, that whole thing where you end off a series with a movie. You guys know the drill if you've watched anime.
Yep.
They do that a lot. Tomino did that, so I guess this director, whose name I forget, decided to do it as well. Because it wasn't Tomino. Yeah, if you're a Gundam fan and haven't seen Gundam 00, go see it. I know there are some people who don't like the art style or whatever, the story style maybe. But it honestly, it's one of my favorite Gundam anime. And I don't think it's fair that it's overshadowed all the time.
I agree.
I think it's normal for Americans to focus mainly on Wing, some of them on G Gundam as well, maybe a few, you know, another group as well, 8th MS Team, because that's, you know, the stuff that was on Toonami, but
Right.
and then later on, the original Gundam, I guess, did finally get on Toonami, right?
I think it was intended to be like the second major Gundam show that they released.
But it was like near the end of Toonami, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking-
Oh, and Seed. Well, Seed, the one that is really huge in Japan, almost as huge as the original one.
Yeah.
And it makes me so sad because it's my least favorite so far.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can say second least favorite, technically. With my least favorite being SD. No offense to people who like SD. But yeah. I do love 8th MS Team, though I hate it. Nice solid start, solid middle, the end sucked. Yeah. And then it became one of those anime where I'm like, well, now looking back, I can't say that I like the main character, the two lead characters anymore.
Crab.
Yes, exactly. So I know you're saying that.
You said
You said it. But yeah. So, I do like the original Gundam, Zeta Gundam, Double Zeta Gundam. But I have a bit of a bone to pick with some of the fans because some of them, you know, act like, you know, those. I won't get into it on here because it's kind of complicated.
Okay.
Basically, it's stuff about different Gundam shows take place in different timelines, and there are a lot of fans. I'm getting into it anyway because, you know, who cares? But I'm trying to do the simple version. There are certain fans who say, like, only the anime that takes place in this timeline is good Gundam. Everything else is AU and not real. It's not canon. You know, those kind. And a lot of times, a lot of the Gundam anime I like most, even though I do like the anime in that category I just mentioned, but a lot of the other stuff I like is what they consider quote-unquote AUs. But the thing is, they're all canon because, you know, we went to the Gundam Museum and they're all on the timeline.
We did, actually.
The thing is that a lot of the Gundam anime take place like hundreds of years apart.
Yes.
And so, you know, in that large amount of time, the calendars that people use, the way of telling time changes. And that happens in our universe too, you know? So just because they're using different markers for the years does not necessarily mean it's an AU. Because if you really look at all the Gundam anime together, you can find a way for all of them to connect, and it makes sense. They aren't released in the chronological order that they take place, but they all exist in the same universe. And that was at least my understanding based on visiting Gundam.
Yeah. I'm still amazed though that according to that timeline,
yeah, but it like makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does.
But anyway, that's all I'll get into nerding out about Gundam stuff. I was not going to get into it, but then I decided.
That's okay.
At least I kept it simple.
Yep. This enemy mine is burning red.
It's been so long I forget the quotes. There was another part to that.
Yes.
Something about victory.
It's glowing embers, something about victory.
Yeah, basically.
Burning finger.
No, shining.
Shining finger.
It's burning Gundam and shining finger. I know it sounds weird, but trust us.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen G Gundam and you're gonna go watch it, just know that some of it's a little, how do I put it? Did not age well. In terms of stereotypes, did not age well.
We're talking about an anime that came out, that was started work in, I want to say, the early 90s all the way up till 94 when it came out.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Yeah, and there's some typos, which are always fun.
Oh, yeah.
Not to mention, though, if you guys haven't seen it, I recommend first time viewing in Japanese.
Yes.
Because, this was dubbed in the 90s. So it has, how do I put it? Or not 90s, it was dubbed in the 2000s. 2003. It's dubbed in 2003, but it might as well have been dubbed in the 90s. You get my drift, guys. There were certain little changes that were a bit painful. Like one change that actually made it more of a stereotype than originally.
It still hurts me to this day, spoiler warnings.
Yeah, well, we're past 30 minutes.
We're past the 30 minute mark?
We just got past 30 minutes.
Wow.
But, we are in the middle of the level, so we'll keep going. Either
game over.
Either you die or you get past the level.
Right.
I know. I was so busy nerding out that I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, the time. But hopefully you guys don't mind the Gundam discussion.
Of
There'll be
course.
somebody in the comments. I hate Gundam.
Yes.
How dare you talk about your giant robot crap?
I hate that Gundam like I hate that hedgehog.
I hate that Gundam show.
Yes, we know you're watching this show.
Although,
Dr. Robotnik.
no, Dr. Robotnik would probably like Gundam.
I think he would, actually, yes.
Well, he'd like some of them.
Oh, yeah.
The anti-war message might turn him off a little bit.
Right, depending on which Robotnik.
Depending on which Dr. Robotnik.
Because he's kind of a war against a certain creature.
Yeah, because, you know what, then again, I don't know what his opinion on war would be, because
Yeah.
he might even find war useless, because all he wants to do is conquer the world, so...
Fair point.
He probably, and he really doesn't seem to want to do it by war, he just wants to, have a bunch of robots. He just wants people to bow down to him.
Right.
So.
By taking over this planet that he seems to be ruling over.
Yeah.
Forcing the furry woodland creatures that live there to become his robots.
Yeah. And that's pretty much the way it is, no matter which Dr. Robotnik you get. Though, okay, time to go then.
I'm afraid so, ladies and gents.
Alright guys, see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.